Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool will open contract talks with £140,000 a week star who has been mediocre this season. Liverpool attacker Diogo Jota has been linked with a move away from the club at the end of the season, but it seems that the Premier League giants are now set to open contract talks with him. The player has been linked with the move to Saudi Arabia in recent months. A report from Football Insider claims that Liverpool will open contract talks with the player towards the end of the season. Meanwhile, Liverpool will open talks over a new deal with Ibrahima Konate and Luis Diaz as well. Both players have been quite important for the club this season, and it is no surprise that Liverpool wants to keep them at the club for the long term. Jota has been quite underwhelming this season, and he has struggled with persistent injury problems. The player is 28, and he is unlikely to get any better. This could have been the right opportunity for Liverpool to cash in on him and bring in a younger alternative. Liverpool have already secured the future of Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk. However, the decision to offer Jota a new contract is quite surprising. The player is clearly on the decline, and he has not been able to perform at a high level this season. There is no doubt that the Portuguese international is a useful player, but Liverpool should be aiming higher if they want to win league title and the Champions League next season. Jota earns £140,000 a week, and he has scored just 6 league goals this season. Liverpool should reconsider their decision to offer him a new deal in the summer. There is no doubt that he has been a useful servant for the club over the last few seasons, but this is the right time for Liverpool to move him on and bring in an upgrade. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool and FSGI hugely controversial summer signing of £68.5 million forward. Liverpool are believed to be interested in signing an extraordinary attacking talent this summer, but it would be a seriously controversial piece of business. Liverpool one win from Premier League title glory. The Reds are now just one victory away from being crowned Premier League champions for the second time, following Sunday's 1-0 win away to Leicester City. Trent Alexander-Arnold's second-half strike proved to be the difference between the two teams, with Liverpool's vice-captain coming off the substitutes bench to fire home the winner, celebrating in style in the process. Some Red supporters feel hopeful that the passionate nature of Alexander-Arnold's celebration means he is staying put this summer, but he remained coy in his post-match interview, suggesting that a move to Real Madrid still feels most likely at the end of the season. Liverpool can actually be confirmed as champions without playing this week, but only if Arsenal lose at home to Crystal Palace on Wednesday evening. If that doesn't happen, glory can be secured against Tottenham at Anfield on Sunday afternoon. Now, a transfer rumored has dropped that could cause a huge stir in the summer window. Liverpool linked with extraordinary former Manchester United attacker. According to a report from Spain, Liverpool are interested in signing former Manchester United attacker Mason Greenwood this summer and are willing to launch a multi-million-pound offensive. The 23-year-old is now plying his trade at League One side Marseille after some serious off-field issues saw United dispose of him. The Reds are reportedly willing to pay as much as £68.5 million for his services. Greenwood has enjoyed a good season with Marseille, scoring 18 goals in 28 starts in the league, being praised by journalist Daniel Riolo. Greenwood, in terms of pure qualities, over the first 3 games, is perhaps the best player in League One. We know his history, but we're going to talk about the pitch, and on the pitch he's extraordinary. He's almost above League One. Despite the clear ability that Greenwood possesses, however, having burst onto the scene as a talented youngster at United, this is a move that surely cannot happen at Liverpool for various reasons. For starters, the Englishman's aforementioned off-field troubles led to the Red Devils selling him, so for the Reds to snap him up would be a bad look for the image of the club, which has generally been squeaky clean under both Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot. There is also the small matter of Greenwood being a former United player, which would also be controversial in its own right, so frankly, it is a transfer that Liverpool shouldn't even be considering this summer. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Liverpool could sign player who's among the best in Europe in £51 million deal. Liverpool could now sign a player who has been hailed as among the best in Europe this summer. According to a new transfer rumor, this summer has the potential to be one of the most exciting at Anfield in years, with Arne Slot expected to be backed in the transfer market. Additions are required at left-back and centre-back. A new right-back will also be needed if Trent Alexander-Arnold departs, but at least one fresh face is needed in attack, too. According to Corriere dello Sport, via Sport Witness, Atlanta winger Ademola Lookman remains an option for Liverpool this summer. In fact, his exit could even be inevitable if a £51 million offer arrives for the Nigeria international, so the Reds know what they have to pay if they want him. Is Lookman worth £51 million for Liverpool? Lookman may have struggled to impress in the Premier League during his Everton days, but he has come on leaps and bounds as a footballer since then, not least scoring a hat-trick in last season's Europa League final, as Atlanta beat Bayern Leverkusen 3-0. The 27-year-old has been lauded by his manager, Gian Piero Gasperini, who knows that he has an elite footballer in his ranks currently. He's, Lookman, a top player. In terms of character, there are perhaps players who have more continuity and are more solid, but that's normal. Even his role is difficult. He always has to be very fit, but he has become a truly extraordinary player, among the best in Europe and the world. Because he has improved his consistency and in some ways he has started to be an important Atlanta player. Lookman has enjoyed another impressive season at Atlanta, scoring 13 goals in 25 Serie A starts, and his versatility allows him to shine both centrally and out wide. It is easy to see him excelling for Liverpool, although one drawback is the fact that he is less than 1 year younger than both Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota, and therefore wouldn't necessarily be the long-term attacking option that they crave. That said, there are certainly far worse options out there for the Reds, and his Everton past would add a nice bit of needle to the transfer, too. LFC Transfer HQ, for Liverpool FC transfer news. Liverpool are set for a dramatic summer with major transfer moves and contract talks on the horizon. The Reds are eyeing a controversial £68.5 million forward, considering a £51 million swoop for a player hailed as among the best in Europe, and preparing to open talks with a £140,000 a week star who's underperformed this season. Big changes could be coming at Anfield. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.